usually see. Okay, onto the platform, goes for the side special, but does not get the crumple here.
Yep, got the tech away, so...
Almost gets the anti-air on the ABK there with the electric very close. T very aware of the ABK spacing. Goes for the early up B, the double jump. Yeah, and if you ever get to choose between the two, if you have time, you generally want to up B first if you can.
Right.
And your opponent can't like threaten you because you do have a little bit more end lag. Oh, tried to get the reset there, the forward smash.
Punish.
Oh, there's the electric, the up special. Will do it on the platform, especially here.
Mattered, yeah.
Yeah. All right, T sitting at 82% here. And yeah, we saw Stu having some really great recovery routes, but so many even better edge guards coming out from Lima.
Yep.
We'll see if T kind of can scout out some of these edge guarding routes that Lima specifically likes to go for, right? I'm sure he's pretty used to how Tama P likes to edge guard here. Fighting with the forward air instead of giving the air dodge, but the back air does connect. Still not enough. Sour hit is not going to do the trick, but sour hit or not on that back air is going to do it.
Back air finds the mark, pigeonholed into that recovery after getting all your resources taken, and the coverage from Lima off stage continues to be insane. And he's going to be hot too because he just had to edge guard this character.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't even know if it's... I mean, I guess it might be humanly possible to whiff punish something like electric with jump ABK. You got to be like super ready for that, though. This does sound a bit difficult here because you see T putting a lot of mid-range pressure, just throwing out again some of these preemptive hitboxes like the thrust kit, like the electric, right? Or tries to close in through that mid-range. After you condition the Bayo, hey, you can't just willy-nilly ABK because I'm throwing out electrics. Maybe then you can do a couple step dashes, kind of find some of these scramble scenarios you're looking for, right, as Kazuya. Snatch.
Goes for the untrue. Jab, jab. Gates.
Yeah, I mean, in that situation, you're just scared of jab, jab, electric, right? You're scared of the other untrue combo.
Yeah.
There's the up special. T now up 2 stocks to 1 here. The Kazuya paying out dividends. Going real sky high on this recovery, though. Double jump and up B expended. Does get back to center stage. Double ABK into the witch twist. Going to utilize the triple jump or double jump here.
Try to get a raw demon god fist on the platform.
There's that electric on the ABK. T's been looking for it. Not able to convert too much. You are getting the electric on an airborne opponent, so it's going to be a little harder to follow up because they get popped up a little higher. A lot of rage on T as well. We saw, a lot of different... I mean, there's been a ton of Kazuya this tournament. So if you've been watching this entire tournament, you definitely now know certain things where it's like, okay, well, when Kazuya has rage, these combo routes are not necessarily online, but rage or not, that electric up special usually going to be 10 out of 10 across the board.
Is getting scouted.
Yeah. And I think this is...
dude. He has the download on those ABKs.
And you can kind of see in terms of just experience, right? When you look at Stu playing up against Lima and now you're seeing T playing up against Lima. T doing an incredible job of threatening ABK. We've seen, so far 2 to 3 really big punishes on ABK with electric and almost using the threat to have Lima like, okay, well, you might want to think twice before just ripping that ABK, right? And if you just the threat alone, T utilizing that to close the gap because that's where you want to use that threat, use the threat, close the gap, find these scrambles, and get that big damage because once you get up and close, electric also very good, not only mid-range to anti-air the ABK, but also close range just for the damage output.
That close up too in the scramble situations. Oh man, electric is so devastating. He's going to get a crouch jab.
Oh man, the mix-up on the DI went in the first in that time and then out the other time, 80%, not too bad. Especially getting electric on that platform just feels a bit more scarier. Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter if platform or not. Low rage, electric into the up smash, no bats, no stock.
Oh, for the damage, take 30.
Oh my goodness, almost punished the tech off of the gate. Like that would be crazy. Oh, that's Witch Twist too, which means it's auto going to combo into the forward air.
And T took his right hand off of the buttons, put it on the stick, and said, "Get me out," and he could not.
Kazuya very large here, going to be susceptible.
Oh my god!
Heavy. Oh my goodness, trying to get that down smash. But yeah, that would have been crazy if off the gates tech you just see crumple. T get and you were saying the crumple at that low percent is auto death.
Oh, yeah. You get a crumple,
because then you go and trip, right?
Yeah, electric up smash and he's dead.
Onto the platform here.
Oh, and the first stick is gonna land. Oh, the dragon uppercut. He buffers the dragon uppercut, took his hands off the controller for a wipe real quick. Dang.
Dang, man. Gotta wipe the sweat.
Gotta wipe the sweat.
Hey,
bro.
to be fair, you are pressing a good amount of inputs on Kazuya. I'll give it up. Obviously, a frustrating character to fight against, but in terms of just inputs, Kazuya players gotta have the inputs on deck. Sometimes you gotta wipe the sweat off.
Dropping an electric at this level is, oh man.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you just never get the hit again. We saw it with Big Stu, but right now, he takes the damage.
I like that. I like that. Just get the damage here. You already have the lead, right? You're not really in a position where you have to take a big risk for the stock. And in terms of percentage thresholds, Bayo at around 70 or 80, you get one electric, you could go into something like an up smash. Not with this rage, though. I don't think you get up smash with this rage, but essentially, or that. Rage drive center stage. Perfect DI! Oh my goodness.
He is holding on to this stock for dear life.
If you look on the top left, you saw just barely outside of the range of the blast zones. Very impressive stuff from Lima, but you're still down a stock here. You're going to have to do something even more impressive to get this game number 2.
Well, we saw what he can do when he gets the combos.
Oh, there's the roll. Getting out of there.
Oh, no back here.
ABK cross up. I love the wave land after the double jump here onto that center stage. Look at that movement. Oh, and great DIT.
Oh, he's dead.
Man, that DI was incredible. It kind of made Lima guess which way the pop-up was going to be. Was facing to the right, so was not able to get the back air and actually got the forward air 1. So, yeah, really kind of messing up Lima on the up tilt follow-up. We usually see up tilt into the back air, take stock. So, incredible defense coming out from T. Lima deep in thought here, really. Got to try to think of some kind of strategy, some kind of stage that can give him the edge, to give him the possibility of, I believe now, which you need a reverse 3-0 to get this set.
You were thinking hard. I don't know if they have Lima has another character in the pocket, if at all.
No. Lima is Bayo through and through. I mean, Lima stuck with this character pre-buffs after everyone was like, this character's trash. I mean, big ups to Lima. Really, I feel like was one of the forefront players to really figure this character out and really kind of drive what conversions and what is strong about this character, right? Even just like recovery routes, really innovated this character very early on in Ultimate's lifespan. And then after the Bayo buffs as well, was able to push the character into even higher heights. But right now, T sitting pretty here, 2-0. Kazuya is up. Doesn't need the Pac-Man. T forcing the headphones off of Lima. Doesn't want to hear that name right now. I feel that.
He knows why he loves some Kazuya.
Oh, T matching the hands. Player 2 under player 1. Dang, it's pretty spot on. All right. Bayo, Kazuya.
Locking in here for this game 3.
What's the stage pick going to be? Because it's just crazy, too, because Smashville, the FERP's tech is going to be online as well, right? It is also another scary stage. Okay, into the damage, damage.
No true damage. You can't electric there. It does not connect.
Yep, just going to cash out with the damage here. Up special, shield on the forward air 1. Low silhouette, the down tilt's going to be incredible. I love that. Ooh, turn around,
up tilt.
Oh, the ABK was just barely out of range, but here comes Lima on the offense. I love the wave land. Catching the forward tilt 1. Okay, dash attack on the whiff punish here, going really sky high.
Man, he is pulling out everything.
Okay, going to the ledge.
Wow, amazing awareness of his space.
And you couldn't see the stage. I was like, oh, did you overshoot it? Like, no, that's scary, man. Oh, gets the witch strike, the single hit.
Strike.
Oh, the stage spike might have done it. Resetting back to the ledge, though, the back air. But look at the angle on that directional air dodge coming out from T. Fighting back with the back air.
Yeah, well, where we seen air dodge, he now uses the attack to kind of land there. Not going to give him the free kills. And caught in his movement, the dash attack going to clean him out. Yeah, dash attack, when it hits, it hits.
Yeah. And I mean, it's just it's one of those moves, kind of like side special. Sometimes you just got to throw it out. It's a way to propel Kazuya forward with a great amount of speed here.
And the legs are intangible on the bottom.
Ooh, okay. Even got a code of intangibility. Why not?
Why not?
Just one coat though on the bottom.
Yeah, just on the feet on the bottom. Yeah.
There's the back air whiff. Beautiful whiff punish on that.
Whiff punish on the electric. That's what sets apart people from knowing the matchup and, knowing the matchup.
Yeah, and Lima doing a really good job. Oh, does take the down smash, which is okay. Not going to quite necessarily get the stock here, but we saw a little bit of this against Stu as well, right? Just hanging on the platform. Kazuya only really has that down smash to threaten that ledge hang. Bayo with one of the better ledge hangs in the game here. And I like that Lima just jumping after the 1-2 on shield, because it's like there's electric, then there's also the gates of hell, which we've seen T go for a lot just after the jab 1-2.
Is this combos are adding up though? The percent is stacking here for Lima. Is this gonna kill?
Barely
just barely.
One. Oh
no.
Is going to opt for the high recovery here. Is that not okay? Not going to be able to make it back.
And Lima only took 30 damage.
Yeah. Well, it's funny when I'm thinking about this matchup. It almost feels like the damage on Bayo is like irrelevant. It just feels like Bayo gets hit twice and it's over. So it's like, yeah, there's damage, but it's just like how many times are you going to get electric, really, right? And it really comes down. I mean, obviously the damage does matter, but Lima doing a really good job right now of forcing T to go for some of these straight hits instead. Instead of going for these ABK approaches, Lima being like, okay, it's not really worth the risk reward, so kind of playing more of a quote-unquote classic Smash character where you're just spacing aerials, you're playing grounded, you're poking with some of your tilts, right? Right. Not really utilizing that crazy burst option that Bayo has available.
I'm going to force you to air me. All you get is chip damage, no electric.
Yeah. And I mean, it could be a conditioning thing too. Maybe Lima just waiting for that up. Wow, the down tilt's enough. Great shield drop punish. Obviously, on that down air, you have so much time. So Lima not autopiloting the grab or anything like that, just going into the down tilt, clean stuff. It was the close-up down tilt, gets a straight-up pop-up into the sweet spot back air. And honestly, Lima even just taking a minute to reset. You as a player, you're not forced to go lightning round into every single game, right? Like, this game is stressful. Competing is stressful. Sometimes you just need a minute. Everyone's human, right? You need a minute. Just give yourself a nice little mental reset and come into the next game as if the first two didn't happen, right? In terms of just, like, being... You don't want to paint the picture of a losing picture, right? At the end of the day, you want to be like, okay, how do I win? And I think what Lima did there was just... took that mental reset, and it paid dividends. That was a very convincing win on Game 3, considering how bad the first two games were.
All right, small battlefield going to be the choice here. Still got access to the first deck.
Oh, yeah, especially on two of the platforms here. But one nice thing is center stage has opened up a little bit more here, so... Like, I feel like for the first tech on these bigger platforms, you want to not be like right at the edge of the platform when you're jumping onto it. You kind of want to be in the middle, right? So
try to cover as much as you can.
Okay, back to the corner here. ABK being a little higher. Okay, that Nair not actually spiking down. Great DI coming out from Lima.
Man, the game has slowed down quite considerably. Lima not wanting to throw away his tournament life for nothing. He is going to whittle down this Kazuya.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, again, Kazuya, not the greatest mobility, right? So I feel like the first two games, Lima was opting to kind of force some interactions with aerial ABK. Now just utilizing the mobility and being like, well, can you catch me?
Oh, yeah.
I heard you're kind of slow on your feet, Mr. Mishima.
We're not in Tekken. We can fly.
Okay, gets the parry on the ABK. Yeah, now we're utilizing dive kicks to go to the left or the right platform here. That is going to be a big option here for Lima, just because the previous platform layout was that single plat in the center, but now we're going to have a lot more dive kick options or just utilizing your specials to go to the platform here. The back air off stage. Now Lima with the lead here. Game 4 looking scary. If you're T, do you really want this to go to a Game 5?
Wow, and huge, good reaction to the DI in there. You see he drifted back just so that LB can connect. Oh my goodness, he tried to rob this man.
Of course, Kazuya's always trying to rob you, man. But I mean, in terms of risk reward, amazing. Oh my goodness! But again, catching Kazuya in the corner is really going to give Lima these setups into the forward air chain right next to the blast zone. Bop, bop, bop. Bats though.
That's gonna get you out of that.
Okay, so you can't even do the nair chain off stage.
Oh yeah, so the second nair is not true. It's a lot of characters, but the Lion Slayer, he just Lion Slays him.
More like the Lima Slayer. Dang, man.
Oh, man, dude, he had enough. Oh, but Lima might have had enough.
Oh, that
Come
was
over
a
here.
hit. Oh, great DI. Just the way he TDI'd that was just take the nair. Oh, is this enough? The shield able to come out?
Oh,
that's
he's
not
gonna
going to be
take
it.
the damage. Ouch.
Oh, this is such a close game. Rage Art offline. Ooh, Lima going for a pretty risky ABK, but does get back onto stage. Was opting to go to ledge most of the time, so really great mix-up. T going for the chase down. We're seeing a lot more aerials, too. There's the straight-up electric. Is that going to be enough? Barely survives his Lima.
Yeah, opted to go for the up B instead of the back air. Oh, and the
That's does connect. Not able to get a really big follow-up. Here's the ledge trap. Lima playing extremely safe. Throws out the jab. Throws out the check here. 1, 2, 3. Off stage. He's going to reset to ledge with Witch Twist. Utilizing the Witch Twist. Just goes back to ledge, but the back air does connect.
T said, I'm gonna land if it kills me. Oh, and he closes it out.
Yeah, had to get a little crafty with it. Landing back air right on the